All right, cool.
Get this up.
It's the unexpected. You come across a down.
Whoa, that was loud. All right. Woo.
All right. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get started.
Oh yeah. Woo. All right. Starting early this time. Early and efficient. All right.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely are starting a lot earlier this time.
Oh yeah, it's daytime for you.
Yeah.
The sun is slowly going down on my end. But welcome everybody to episode 2 of our low battery live podcast. Are you watching it? I can hear a huge echo.
Yeah.
All right, you're good. You're good. But yeah, everybody, welcome to the live pod, aka live podcast. It's a live podcast series that me and Jack, Notorious TTV, are wanting to do together. We did episode 1 not too long ago, and now we're back at episode 2. So, yeah, it's been a few days. How are you doing, Jack? Haven't caught up with you since I've been extremely busy, and since I broke my phone, haven't been able to talk to you. I love your dog in the background, tail waggling.
Yeah, appreciate it. There's 2 of them now.
I didn't know you had 2
Yeah,
dogs.
so the one back there, the one that's on the pills, that one is mine.
Oh, okay.
The other one, which is, hey, watch it. Okay.
Oh,
The other one is
they're
not mine.
fine.
That one is the standard family dog.
Oh, okay, nice.
But yeah, I'm honestly doing pretty good. Other than being busy trying to find content to make again.
No, dude, I hear
I haven't
that.
really been doing
And
much.
you're strictly you're strictly Roblox content, right?
I am starting to slowly dig into Roblox content, but I used to post if I know you're watching one of my videos earlier, but if you kind of go back to I think 2022, I did a lot of Call of Duty. And at this point in time, it's slowly starting to pull away from the FPS mainline genre into the more into the more Roblox stuff. So one of my last
Okay. Are we able? You're good. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, my phone is messed up. That's a little update on me. Dropped my phone down the stairs and shattered. So.
So no, it's fine.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, if you look through all my videos, where I started introducing my Roblox character into my videos, where I've been video basically me explaining where I've been on the internet and all that, kind of helping catch everybody up.
Right.
But where I started actually posting Roblox content is basically what I think the video before my most recent, which was the whole Nitro Alert situation is too much for me.
Right.
So yeah.
What is Nitro?
So
I
explained it a little bit. I explained it a little bit yesterday. But Nitro Lord basically was a YouTuber online that got into a ton of controversy with. He first off, to where he started, he was a Roblox content creator, doing a lot of nostalgia videos, kind of history videos on Roblox's past. But recently, like I said, I think episode 1. He got into a little bit of controversy with the furry, or the FCP as it was. A lot of trouble with his 2 Twitter accounts that were posting NSFW content. And then also he was hosting a party that was an adult party, but failed to recognize the fact that on that post or on that poster, it said all ages on it. And when he did recognize it, he half-asked it, basically saying, "Oh yeah, I meant all ages over 18," which,
Oh my god.
as you know, that's not all ages.
Yeah, no, you gotta mention that right there. That's a big.
Yeah.
That's
So
oh my god, that's
kind of where that
terrible.
situation was. And yeah, I just basically uploaded 2 videos. First one being, where it was for, how bad it was for me. And then the second video is basically just me saying, "Hey, look, this is where you fucked up. I fucked up too, but honestly, when I fuck up, I make sure to take full responsibility and all that." And basically disassociating myself from him now.
Yeah, no, I totally get that, and as you should. That's
Definitely.
wild, and I guess that goes with one of what you said the other day. Well, on the end of episode 1, when you said that lately a lot of YouTubers and people are like really digging themselves in the grave,
Yeah.
like really getting their careers gone with that stuff. We got 3 people
and
watching right now. Thank you so much.
Great, welcome everybody. And I really don't want to go down that road if I have to, but if it comes to it, and I'm not, and I really hate to say it because me as a creator trying to grow a lot more, I really don't want to be the type of guy to sit there and dig straight into it and just kind of try to make everything bad for me.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just, if I feel like I have to, I think it will get to the point to where I will just straight up and yeah, again, I hate to say it, but at that point it's just,
oh yeah, you hate to say it, but it's like,
yeah,
it's and people say it's so easy to like do YouTube nowadays, which it kind of is, but at the same time, like stuff like that, and it's just, I don't know, making it a bad rap.
like
making it a really bad
don't
rap.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. YouTube is pretty easy to start out on.
Yeah.
And post content, but it's really hard to get in the mentality of
keeping going.
How do I keep going without getting myself in a situation to where I'm not gonna be able to grow anymore?
Yeah.
So I
like,
really want to. Yeah. So I really want to figure out how I'm gonna do that without. Well.
But I think you're doing a pretty good job, though. I think you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Just take that.
Now, since we got your channel up, obviously on here, do you have any updates on your channel that you would like to say to everybody watching and listening? We are now on Spotify.
No, I have no updates at all. I wish I would have. I wish I would have at least made an update.
It's all good. All good.
Other than to say, I've been thinking about it for a few days. And yeah, no, I definitely do want to at least try to post a little bit more. I will try to do my best to, be a little bit more out there. But until then, it's just, yeah, definitely gonna need a little bit more ideas.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. And I'm excited. Oh, what happened?
That was not supposed to happen.
What happened?
My phone fell.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, love when that happens. Updates for.
All right, you guys are coming for a ride.
Oh,
but yeah.
Updates on our channel. I'll be doing Dead by Daylight after this stream, so definitely stay tuned for that. It is Dead by Daylight Fridays, as you guys know. For those who are watching this not today and listening to it not today, every Friday we do Dead by Daylight, and every Thursday we do Roblox. So that's something to keep in mind if you don't know already. But see.
Oh, let me see if I can get chat appearing on my end. Because yeah, for some reason I press I
Yeah.
go to live chat and I click that and it says connecting to live chat. Oh, there we go.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
Yo, what's
camera's
up?
fixed. We're good now.
Yeah, Patrick. Yes, camera is fixed. Theo was able to get into the PC and fix everything. iMessage and commands and all that stuff do not work for our podcast episodes because we are also on Spotify and we don't want the listeners to hear all that, stuff without knowing. But Dead by Daylight is tonight, and we'll have commands and message and the exclamation point message, all that working tonight after this stream. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Aro said I hit my keyboard and the lights turned off, and I fixed it. Wow. Having your lights turn off by a keyboard, that's pretty cool. Dude, remember in the 2000s? Well, yeah, obviously you were here, but remember in 2000s where they had that light where you just and then it would like turn on. All you had to do was clap.
The clap on light.
Yeah,
or the clap on, clap off them. Yeah,
dude, whatever happened to those?
I think they stopped making them. I think that's the only thing I can think of. I don't remember what happened to it.
Dude, that was funny. When I was a kid, I thought that was the coolest thing, and now thinking about it, it's just like, oh.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, fortunately. Are you excited for the new Mario Kart for Switch 2? I keep seeing it saying Mario 9, and then I see Mario 10, and I'm like, which one is it, if not both? So I know that there's Mario 8.
Ooh.
You're not a Mario Kart fan?
Well, I am a. I mean, it does fit in with the racing for me, but as somebody who doesn't play on the Switch, I don't know.
Right.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I don't have my own Switch to play on, so I can't really make up a decision on that.
Did you have a Wii?
I did, yeah. I had.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mario Kart in general, not just the new ones.
So, yeah, I mean, for me, like I used to play a lot of Mario Kart. Wasn't just on the Wii, but I played Mario Kart on the DS when I had it. And I had the Bone Koopa unlocked. I don't remember
Dry Bones.
their name. Yeah, and then I also had Daisy unlocked too.
Nice.
And I had all the tracks unlocked for the 50cc class. If I can find my DS and I can try to play it again, I'll definitely try to go and I'll try to beat the 100cc and the 150cc.
Oh yeah.
Just so I can get Bob and Waluigi. So
you got to. Did you ever play the Mario Kart 64?
Yeah, actually. So my first experience playing it was middle school of 6th grade.
Oh.
And in our middle school class, we had a class that was called Base Camp. Basically, what it was is you would go, kind of similar to what it was for us in high school. It would switch out for one of your classes, and you'd go, what it was for me though is our teacher. Our base camp was it basically takes on a nostalgia trip. He'd bring consoles in, and we'd be able to check out the older generations and basically check them out. Well, he brought in a Nintendo SNES and a Nintendo 64. The two games that we got to play on both of those were both Mario games, or mainly Mario Kart games. So I played the first Mario Kart for the SNES, and then I also played in the Mario Kart 64. And I actually looked back on those, and looking back on them now, they actually were a lot more advanced than people thought they were.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, they were
dude.
actually,
and I played
they were really fucking fun to play.
Oh yeah, and I played it not too long ago on an emulator, and it was still really fun. But yeah, dude, having those memories are really fun. You have a DS too?
I did, yeah. That was me playing Mario Kart on the DS. Yeah, like I said, I gotta go back and beat the 100cc and 150cc so I can get the rest of the characters on it.
Hell yeah. Patrick says my friend had a Switch and we played Mario Kart on it. Nice, nice. Mario Kart on the Switch is really fun.
Which Mario Kart did you play?
Yeah, yeah. Which one did you play, Patrick? There's so many of them, which is great.
I mean, I would assume it'd be the deluxe version of Mario Kart 8, but unless they had Mario Kart, because I know they re-released Mario Kart 7 at some point too. But
How many Mario Kart games are there? Oh, I thought there was more. It's only that.
so there's you go to the first image, it'll show you more of them.
Oh. Okay.
See, there was I have not played let's see, there was Mario Kart Super, what was that? Super Circuit, Double Dash, which I hadn't played yet. I played DS, that one was a lot of fun. 64 and the first Mario Kart, I enjoyed those.
Oh yeah.
There was
Classics.
Arcade GP, haven't played that one.
I don't even know
Arcade
about that
GP
one.
2, I don't either. Mario Kart Wii was fun. Mario Kart 7 I had a lot of fun with. I played 8, and I played 8 on the Switch, or on the Wii U and on the Switch. So that was. I will say this though, my least favorite Mario Kart game out of all of them, and this is where I really hate this. Mario Kart Tour. That game absolutely sucked, and I hate anybody that says otherwise. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Dude, that game pissed me off.
Really? How so? Explain.
Dude, the physics were just so bad on it. Like, all you would have to do is just move your phone across your screen, and then it would just steer for you.
Are you serious?
Like,
I've never played it, so.
Oh, dude. So you'd play it in a 9:16 format. Basically, your phone would be sitting like you would, like if you're watching TikTok.
Yeah.
And you'd be sitting there in the middle of class or wherever you are. And all you'd have to do is just hold the screen and just move your finger.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, if they did it like most modern mobile racing games, where you'd actually sit there and you'd have a set of controls on it, like a gas pedal or brake on one side, and your steering wheel or your steering controls on the other side, that would have been fine. No.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Why don't we just make you move your finger across the screen side? Like,
really no effort into it. It shouldn't give you like the you know how when you play Roblox or something on your phone and it has like the on the side it has the joystick icon and all that you can actually use. Should have been like that.
Yeah. And honestly, that would have been a lot more fun, but they just decided to make it like any other mobile game out there nowadays, where it's just you play in a 9:16 format and you just swipe on your phone to just fucking stare at the car.
Right.
It's such a stupid concept, but at the same time, it's on top of that, it's just the AI are way too fast than they should be.
Yeah. Patrick says, I think it was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That was a good one. My favorite mini game was you have a piranha plant on your back and you have to tag the other team. I don't even know what that is. Have you played Super Smash Bros? Oh, Super Smash Bros. I have. I am very bad at it. Unpopular opinion. I liked not Marvel Rivals. I'm stupid. I liked Multiverses a little bit better than Smash Bros. Just because.
Yeah.
I think it was easier for me, but what's your take, Jack, on Super Smash Bros?
So, it's a great game. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely fucking sucked at Smash Bros.
Dude, same.
I will say this though. When it comes to a concept like that, I'm definitely taking Brawlhalla over anything. It's just the amount of characters that they have.
Brawlhalla is something.
It's a bit more unique than your standard fighters are.
Don't they have Ezio in there now?
They do, yeah.
That's pretty sick. I've seen a little advertisement of that. I've always wanted to play Brawlhalla. I think I played it on the channel. I really don't remember, but I know I have a video on this channel of me playing it. But I've always wanted to play it. I've never really Hold on.
Yeah. I played Smash Bros. Ultimate. I played Melee. I've played a lot of the old, a few of the older Smash Bros. Games, and I absolutely.
Yeah.
I will say though, my favorite Smash Bros. Game that I played was, I'd probably have to say, the one on the GameCube.
Really? I think I know exactly what you're
Yeah.
talking about. I think I played that one on the channel. I played one of them on the channel. I think the original. I played the OG Super Smash.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. What? So Brawlhalla, nowadays they have Mega Man. They have a lot of WWE
Really?
as well.
What?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. We got 4 people watching right now. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Welcome everybody.
Hello, SML.
But yeah, that's definitely something that me and you have definitely got to get into and play at some point, because, or at least with Brawlhalla, because
Oh, for sure.
I feel like if you can play it, or if you can play it and actually get into it, then
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Super Mario game.
I'll get into it. I didn't know you played it. I have it on Steam. I gotta re-download it, but I have it. I do.
Yeah.
I really have been wanting to play it lately, actually. So
Yeah. What's your favorite Super Mario game? Oh, that is a good question.
oh, that is a really good question. Thank you, SML.
Yeah, Chris, you can answer that first.
Yeah, I'll answer it first so you can think, because you have more words than I do.
Yeah.
Favorite Super Mario game? Honestly, I'd probably go with Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. The new Super Mario Bros. For the Wii.
Super
Because
Mario.
that was really?
I'm sorry. It's
How so? Explain.
so it's just the way that they play. It's just the way that the game works, because you have 2 different angles you can play from. So, as you're playing Super Mario, so you can either play it like you did with a lot of the old Super Mario games and just play it kind of as a side scroller,
Right.
or you can play it from behind. And basically you're moving side to side on the map, as well as your character still moving forward. So
Really?
it gives it a lot more playability compared to a lot of the older games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's I like how you didn't pick like the most like popular one. Like everybody.
Hey, wait. What's that?
What?
I saw that. What the fuck was that?
What?
I saw that right there on the side of your screen. What was that?
I have no idea what. Which one?
Was that your phone?
Oh yeah,
You get a new
this.
phone?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, what are you talking about? I thought
Well,
I
yeah,
had a
'cause I'm
tech
sitting there
issue.
and
I was
talking
scared
all-
for a second, huh?
I'm like sitting there, and all you see is you fucking see something from behind your camera, and it's just like,
Yeah,
I thought he broke his phone.
No, yeah, I got a new one.
Hey,
Yeah, I got a new
Good
one.
shit.
I have to like reset
A90?
everything. Huh?
A90, or is that a LG?
No, it's a Samsung Galaxy something. There's too many. I don't even know which one
Yeah.
this one is.
Yeah, I got the S22 Ultra. I had the S22, and then I bent the fucker, and then my dad upgraded to the S24 Ultra, and he gave me his old S22 Ultra. So
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I have an iPhone SE 2020. All right, cool.
Nice, nice. I would love to get an iPhone, but I I don't know much about iPhones.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge fan of iPhones.
Oh, really? Do you have one?
It,
Oh, wait, I think you literally just said
I
which one you have.
Yeah, I don't have an iPhone. My mom, she used to have an iPhone. And it was just the way that it worked. It was just way too confusing for me. So
Yeah, no, I hear
decided
you,
to
bro.
stick with the Samsungs, and they've actually been with us for a while, and they've actually been doing a pretty good job of keeping us good. So
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a reliable phone plan service. Hold on. There we go. I was trying to get my notes out.
Oh,
Fucking
so
audio is crazy.
here's some game news for you.
All right.
The new Assassin's Creed game coming out finally has an official release date. After being delayed, I think, 6 times?
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
March 20th, 2025. Yep.
And on top of that, they've also gotten into a lot of trouble with a lot of the inaccuracies in that game, because
Really?
part of it half of it actually has something to do with the release date, because it was announced that it was on the anniversary of Japan's most infamous or most historic events in 1992.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. So that's kind of that's a bit inappropriate. But at the
Yeah.
same time, it's also using stolen assets. So that's something.
Oh yeah. That's
But
wild.
yeah.
Mm.
So now that the game's officially coming out, it's everybody's pissed.
Oh, I'm sure. Especially with like, I'm sure they're like speeding the process too, because then haven't they like pushed this release date back multiple times?
Oh yeah, it's they pushed it back a lot. So that was a little rough for him.
Yeah. I don't ever see the point of rushing a game. Like, if you really want the game to be good, don't rush it. Like, you know.
Yeah, take some time.
Mhm.
Put some time in your game. Develop. Make sure
GTA 6 took a decade, man, and they're still like dragging it out.
Yeah, they're still polishing the game like they should.
Like, well, that and their Rockstar, they've been living off of GTA 5 for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're good to not make games.
Don't get me wrong, and everybody that has played GTA 5 and has waited for GTA 6, here's something I will say. If you're still out there complaining that GTA 5 hasn't released yet, or at least GTA 6, you could wait until GTA 6 launches, because once it launches, for how long they take in development for it, it's worth it. It'll definitely be worth it to go back and play it.
Do you think there's gonna be any like bugs or glitches or any of that unfinished stuff?
Oh no, definitely. There will no matter what you do, there will always be bugs and glitches.
Yeah.
But it's just my problem with them right now, and this is somebody who plays GTA 5. They go in there and they delete some of the most harmless glitches, like outfit glitches, mask glitches. There was one that I have on my character that it was if I remember correctly, you were able to combine a mask with a set of glasses, okay? And I was able to combine that together for mine. The problem with it, however, is that it was so fucking bad. And it was so bad to them that they decided that they were gonna patch it completely.
Really?
And then not even like 24 hours later, somebody found another glitch for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what's your take on that person, that one dude leaking the GTA 6 and like that whole thing about it? Like how how is somebody able to do that? Like, I get hacking, but like, damn, I think Rockstar would be pretty, protected.
Yeah, no. So I don't condone anything that he did. Okay, I don't condone him leaking anything.
Right.
But a lot of the shit that I've seen makes me have a spot in my heart that just says thank you to him.
Yeah.
Because now that we actually get to see that the game is in development, it's great.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I will. He definitely did get what he deserved for hacking it. But it's just
Yeah.
Appreciate you. We still appreciate you getting in and showing everybody that they're at least working on the game. So
yeah. Hell yeah. Good for hacking.
Good for hacking.
Yeah,
All right.
literally.
So
for once.
All right, what's next?
Let's see. What is your take
As
on? Huh?
Hold on. I feel like we kind of combined upcoming games and
Yeah, we did.
game news together. All right, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
all good.
If
all
you
good.
have to replay one GTA, which one would it be? Ooh.
Oh, you have to replay one. Now, let me ask you a question on your question. If we replay it, does that mean like, let's say we wiped our memory, like we only have one GTA game to play, like with full like no memory of it, you know, everything new about it? I would have to go with GTA 4. So that was pretty. I'm a big fan of GTA 4. I know that's like probably an unpopular opinion, but what about you, Jack?
I would probably have to say San Andreas.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. So don't get me wrong, and you guys might hate me for this, but I played it was San Andreas Definitive Edition when it came out, and as you know how bad that game was.
Yeah.
To be fair, I still had a little bit of. I still at least enjoyed it at all. I really did enjoy playing it, but yeah, I will definitely want to go back and replay. Go back and play the first one or the original.
Oh, for sure.
So
For sure.
Yeah,
Oh, Aurora's got a good question for you, Jack.
oh, where are they? There they are. There's one.
Oh my god. Yeah, there you go, Aurora's. Their question, do you like any Need for Speed games? Jack over here, Notorious TTV, is very, very a huge fan of Need for Speed.
No.
Look at that.
Yeah, no, totally not.
Not.
I will say this one. This one definitely is my favorite. I definitely love the run.
That's your favorite?
It's just the story, but it's just it has such a good story behind it.
Look at that. I really want to play the original, the
Don't
OG
ask.
Need for Speed.
Which you mean before it was owned by EA or?
Yeah, well, the Need for Speed. That's what it was originally called. The first one was called The Need for Speed, and then Need for Speed 2, Need for Speed 3. Yeah.
The one that I definitely want to replay is Pro Street, either Pro Street or Shift.
Did you like this one? Did you like Need for Speed Heat?
Oh, Heat. Well, actually, Heat wasn't bad. Like it was fun.
I've
Don't
played a
get me
little
wrong,
bit of it.
Yeah, it's definitely one that I'm gonna have to re-download and revisit because it is. I still gotta go back through and buy and finish buying a few more cars.
Yep. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah,
So-
I want to get into Need for Speed here. Like, I want to start doing it on the channel more because there's some games available that I need to get.
Aurora, that's illegal. That is that's illegal. No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Do not. Do not.
Get you buy the game.
Just try to get it legit. All right, that's. You were joking. All right, but yeah.
I figured. Yeah, Need for Speed don't like that.
Yeah, I definitely got to go back in and play and get Payback because that one.
Do you like?
Oh my god!
Did you like the what is it called? Unbound. That new one.
I played it a little bit. It wasn't bad. My problem with Unbound was the fact that on launch you weren't able to turn off the cartoon.
Oh really?
So yeah, you weren't able to turn off the cartoonish style to it.
I hate that style.
It's
just
not
doesn't
needed.
It's really not needed, especially for a Need for Speed game. Like it could be needed for another game, but like for Need for Speed, like come on, man.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. The bad storytelling in comedy is great, which again, with a lot of games like this, like arcade racing games or fucking games like Borderlands and all that, like having a bad story with a game that doesn't really focus on the story too much is great. And that's what Need for Speed does. It doesn't focus on the story. It kind of relies on the gameplay.
Right.
It's great. But if you don't have a good gameplay, there's no need for you to actually go in and fix your, like, make it, like, say that you fixed it and post it. Because at that point, it's just not, it's so disappointing.
Right. Yeah, I get that. Were you ever a fan of the Midnight Club series? Dude, that was my shit when I was a kid.
I'm gonna be honest. I never, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest with this. I've never played Midnight Club.
Oh man, Rockstar made it, man. GTA people.
No, the GTA people. No, but no, yeah, no. I never really got the chance to play Midnight Club. I want to go
it's so
back and
good.
play. I want to go back and play it, or want to at least go and not go back, but at least go and try it out. But yeah, I've never had the chance to actually take the time to play Midnight Club.
Right.
I heard it's a lot of fun. I've seen gameplay and it looks good.
Oh yeah, the Los Angeles one is the best one. That was the one I played a lot
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Patrick said, "What's your favorite TV series?" Dexter, leaving it at that.
You like Dexter? I've never seen it, but I've seen clips on YouTube and stuff. I just never seen the actual show.
Yeah, you should definitely go check it out. It's on Netflix.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Blood. Is that a baby? Yeah, that's a baby. What's the baby pouring blood on his head for? That's pretty cool. Oh, that's his son. Nice.
Yeah, the entire story is just about a sociopath who works at a police station and as a serial killer, he goes and he follows the code to go take out people who have been convicted for murder, but at the same time have not actually served the time for it and
Right.
just gotten away with it. So
Nice, nice. This is my favorite show as of right now. Bernie Mac show. You ever seen that? Dude, it's so good. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid, and then I recently found out it's on Netflix, and I've been watching it a lot lately. It's so good.
nice.
Yeah. Not a lot. I don't think a lot of people would know about it, but you know, if you grew up in the 2000s and watched a lot of sitcoms, you'll know about this. It's good. Very funny.
Well, we should probably get ready to fight here soon and talk about a console or PC.
Console or PC? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, big thing. All right, console and PC wars. What's your take on that?
First off, how do you want to do this? Do you want to do this speech do you want to do this debate style where we pick a side? We take a few minutes to talk about the side. At the end of those minutes, at the end of that, we kind of just regroup and we kind of talk about, or we kind of ask each other questions to answer, kind of go back, fight on that again, and do that. Or do you want to actually go and talk about it and watch everybody else fight about it, and then we can just kind of.
We'll wing it. We'll see how it is. Let's get right into it and just keep going.
Okay.
So I like console for their exclusive games and stuff, but like I like PC better because there's so much more to it, and most of the games that you can play on console you can play on PC. And if you can't, there are emulators, which is bad, but if you really want to play it, you can, I don't condone it, but if you really want to play something and you know what to do and you have a safe source and no viruses, which is kind of rare, but good luck.
Yeah, I used to fuck with ROMs all the time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
it's risky, but if you know what you're doing, then I guess you're all right. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't dabble.
I'm gonna say this. if it has to come between console and PC, I'm definitely taking console.
Really?
Yeah. So here's what I have to say about it. With the way that a console works, it's built for the purpose that it's meant to be built for. It's meant to be built as a gaming unit.
Right.
And mind you, I think other than Doom, console was the first one to or at least playing console was the first thing to reinvent gaming altogether. Because originally,
Oh. Yeah, honey, that would be amazing, sweetie. Yes. Thank you, honey.
Yeah. Anyways, but console was basically there to just reinvent what we have now. And to watch it come down the line and basically have it so we can play what we want when we want, it's great.
Right.
The only downside to having a console is
I'm excited.
you want to be
this.
able to play a lot of games that are on PC, and I will admit that is a downside. But other than that, there really is nothing wrong with it. I mean, yeah, there really is a lot that you can still do on console compared to PC that really it just really makes it feel so much better.
Yeah.
So
I can understand that. And console, I'll say that like it's nice to have like a disc and just pop it in and then bam, you're good. But especially
your
with
drive
the
works.
Huh?
Said yeah, when your disk drive works.
Yeah, literally. But like what I don't like is that the new consoles, like it just like right when you put it in, it'll take like forever to install it. Like back then you could just pop it in and bam, right there.
Yeah.
I think the only game back then that you really had to install was GTA 5. I think that was like the first time I've ever seen like 2 discs in a game case.
Halo 4 did it before GTA 5.
Did. See, I never had the Halo 4 disc until I never had the physical copy.
Halo 4 had 2 different discs. The first disc was basically you'd put it in and basically just kind of as an install or as a game disc. The other disc was basically a content disc. You put that disc in and it basically just you'd be able to just download any other content for that game. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Patrick says console for me because I'm pretty sure that most consoles are cheaper. I
mean, not the newer consoles, but yeah, if you can find like an Xbox One or One S or One X for $150, yeah, they're definitely help good for it. And surprisingly, game companies are still making games to support those consoles too, which I'm really happy for. Because it means we're not done yet.
And
as somebody who plays on and as somebody who plays on old gen, I'm happy for it because we're not being left out of all the fun.
Oh yeah, and I play on new old gen too, and I would love to have a 360 that I can like actually hook up to my streaming software, which I can. I just like with having a kid on the way, I'm not going to like spend my money on games and stuff like that,
Yeah,
but like I would love to have like old consoles like that because I'm big on that. But yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, I definitely got to go back in. I got to fix my 360 because one of my memory drive slots don't have the spring behind them.
Ooh, how did that happen?
I have no idea. I think it just fucked with it a little too much, and the spring just kind of popped out of it. So it now flops around in there.
That'll do it. For sure.
So.
All right. Yeah.
Speedrunning. Yippee.
Speedrunning. Oh yeah.
I think we love it.
Speedrunning. Now,
maybe.
Are you said you have friends that do speedrunning, right?
Yeah. So
I can't speedrun.
If you want to talk about people that can speedrun, my buddy of mine, his or at least I know him as Odin, but his Twitch and his YouTube is Ambassador Odin. He's an Xbox ambassador, and when he's not playing with me on Forza, building tunes for cars, he has definitely got out there on Halo doing a shit ton of speed running.
Hell yeah. Halo. You can speedrun on Halo?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I joined him to speedrun on Halo 3 ODST, and I think we beat that game within like 20 minutes, I think.
Wow. Damn.
And we
What?
played through the game on Legendary, so that was a fun.
Damn.
That was a really fun experience.
That seems
Interesting.
fun. Harley, commands do not work for podcast episodes as we are officially on Spotify, so we don't want our Spotify listeners to, get a jump scare without warning.
That's a good question. What time is DVD?
Time is DVD is going to be probably either an hour or an hour and a half after this stream is done. And we have about 30 more minutes left of the stream, maybe. A little bit. We could push it a little bit later, but I got to get ready for Dead by Daylight. But we still got some topics to cover. But anyways, keep going with the speed running.
I will say this though before we get back to it. I will definitely get Dead by Daylight going tonight because I definitely want to get back into the horror genre.
Oh hell yeah! Hey,
anyways,
you could join in. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I don't genuinely understand speedrunning.
But, yeah. I guess for the views is good, I guess, but
yeah, like being able to go out there and see what all the run times are for other P players is definitely a lot of fun to get into, and it definitely looks fun to at least try to attempt. But other than that, I mean, there really isn't nothing interesting to say the least.
Right.
Shit, that's 30 gigabytes. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
But yeah, so.
All right, sounds good, Harley. I'll probably do that. The game I kind of speedrun is Lego Ninjago. Oh, Ninjago, I remember that. That opened up a core memory.
And you did it in 2 days?
2 days. Ooh. Especially Minecraft speedrun. Minecraft speedruns are, I don't know how people do that.
Yeah, no, 2 days, that's definitely impressive.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I could never do Minecraft speedrunning, I'm sorry.
I've seen videos of people, beating it in, 7 minutes. I'm like, how? How? Where?
I don't even understand it.
It makes no sense, especially with the hard games, because, people really like to speedrun, the most difficult games.
Yeah.
For that reasoning, so...
But I watched the video of somebody speedrunning Dark Souls, and apparently he was able to beat it in 15 minutes, if I remember correctly. And that was...
Dark Souls, oh my god, I heard Dark Souls is, one of the hardest games. I've seen my brother try to play it, and it's just nah.
Any of the Soul series are fuck it, dude. Those,
oh
boy.
Yeah.
The only reason why I know about that because I played Elden Ring, and that's basically an online version of Dark Souls.
Oh yeah.
So. Oh, and I'm having struggles with the stream on my end. Okay, so
yeah.
The next. So, what do you want to do next? You want to do the mental health and gaming next, or do you want to save that till last? We can get through the tease, episode 3, and the hype for the Dead by Daylight stream.
Yeah. Let's get through that first. Let's get through that, and then we'll end off on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we do that, do you have anything to add? Any topic?
You said earlier that you wanted to react to the video that I made on
Grim. On Grim? Yes, I did.
Yeah. So
want to do that now?
If you want to.
All right, let's do it. All right. I did not know that Jack had made a Grim video in honor of him. As you guys know, Grim was our head mod, third member, and a really good friend. He passed away on December 19th of last year, and we held a funeral for him last month on Minecraft, which was really nice, special. It was great. But that being said, let's get into the video that Notorious made for him that I didn't know about. And I'm so sorry. I really didn't.
I mean, I tried to share it out to you guys just so then you guys knew about it, but I mean, yeah.
Where did you share it out?
I shared it to you guys on the Instagram group chat, and then also tried to send it through the Discord too.
Oh shit, man!
I
I'm
don't
so
know correctly.
sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
so
good.
sorry. It's crazy that yeah, I know, Patrick. It is. All right, let's get right into it. I don't know if you like hearing your own voice.
I mean, just to make sure that there is no echo in the background, I have it turned down a little bit. So
Yeah.
1 month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I too find that a little I do apologize.
Yep.
am a bit sick
Gotta love the
right now.
coughing.
So I feel like this is gonna be the only video that is not gonna be edited that I'm posting on my channel. But this is also gonna be the same video that I'm gonna send to my buddy. I'm gonna send.
yeah,
to
mind you, I made this video while I was sick.
Yeah.
So I was definitely suffering through this, but I definitely wanted to push this video out so I can at least,
Yeah.
pay my respects a little bit more.
I don't
Totally.
know how to begin on this because so I became friends with Grim about, I would say maybe 2-3 months ago. He was like back in October, November. I was hanging out at my buddy Adam's house, and Grim. Then I met Grim a while. I'd say a few weeks before that. But when I actually played with Grim for the first time, that was when me and him kind of just. It's kind of like throwing a Lego set together. It just worked really well. And the pieces of that relationship, I felt just kind of fit for me. I know we didn't talk too much, okay, and I know it's a bit hysterical or a bit, but bear with me here. Out of all the new people that I met, then usually when I meet somebody, it usually takes me a few months to get used to them or whatever. But Grim just kind of clicked with me. And I was actually happy for a little bit. Because unlike everybody that I'm friends with IRL, when it came to online, and all the new people that I met, he just kind of made me feel like I was good. Like I was a great person, and he really did, help everybody out, not just me, but Theo, Chris, Joke, Harley, everybody. Here's where the problem lied, though. And this is where I'm going to start it, and this is basically where all this is happening in the first place. December 20th, 2024. I get a text on my phone. And it's from our friend Preston, and I'm just like, hold on, why would Preston barely text me? Why would he be texting me? Soon to find out, we lost. Well, Chris and Dia lost a mod, but it wasn't just a mod to them. He was a friend to everybody. And that's where we bring in the Chris, or Grim, sorry. And everything sort of just fell apart. It really messed with all of us. I'm gonna be honest, when I saw Chris's announcement video on this, because I had to go back and I had to go look for that fucker the entire time. I got halfway through that video and I just could not anymore. Like, that is how bad it was for everybody. I couldn't even do the stream that night either because it was just, I just couldn't handle it. And out of everybody that I've lost, and this is something I don't talk about much, but I'm going to bring it up in this video. Out of everybody, I have lost family members, friends, either to suicide or to something else, or whatever it is. Grim was up there, and Grim was the one that actually messed with us. And I've had multiple thoughts run through my head. What if I talked to him more? Maybe that would have stopped him. Or, what if I met him in real life? Maybe, maybe something would have changed. Or, to be fair, now that I think about it now, there was nothing anybody could have done to actually stop him. But at the same time, it's just, at this point in time, we can all just think that, hey, everything's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. And it's kind of right. I was one of the people that sat there and talked with Chris and was like, dude, Grim would not want us to sit here and cry about it the entire goddamn time. He would want it. Don't be sad that don't be sad that he's gone. But just be happy that he has been there for every single one of us, and just kind of helped us out through those hard times or through those rough times. Oh, Jesus Christ! And again, I'm not trying to go out there and be like, oh yeah, and just kind of sit there and talk about how Chris was a great guy, and come up and talk about how we all miss him. That's really not what this video is about.
If there's anything that I messed up on, let me know.
My experience, because
if there was anything that I messed up on about it, just let me know.
Okay.
January 30th. Okay, that's in what, 9-10 days. I don't know where or which version of Minecraft is going to be hosted on, but there's going to be a ceremony out for him, out for Graham and all that. And I'm going to do, depending on what game, I'm going to be there no matter what, okay? If it's through the game, and I'm going to go to the church, I'm going to go, kind of show my condolences there on Minecraft. Or if it's going to be through this video, at this point, I'm just doing my best to to kind of show my support and share my experiences with him. Because he just made me feel good. And not in that way, but he just made me feel a lot better than I was. Grim, if you are up or you are down, but you still managed to hear this, you're a great person, dude. We may have not have talked that much, but I really do appreciate you being there for me. And I really do appreciate you helping out. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. I really do appreciate you guys helping me out and helping everybody out. Even a lot of my buddies, or a lot of my friends that are out there. The end of this video, all I'm gonna say is, don't stand by and let anything happen, okay? Don't just stand by and, let it happen on its own. What I want you guys to do is I want you to go out there and help the people that you love. If they've got a problem going on, go up and talk to them and, tell them, hey, are you okay? Do you want to talk? And try to get them to talk to you. I know it sounds kind of hypocritical coming from me, but it's just, if the same thing happened to me, I would want everybody else to know that, alright? So, go talk to the people that you love, and just go make sure they're okay, and just help them out. This is Jack Biggs, signing off.
That was a great video, man. That was a great message to Grim.
Yeah.
Great words. I really, really liked that. Thank you for that, man. That was great. That was perfect
Yeah,
for Grim. That was perfect for Grim.
Yeah, to be fair, like I said, I'm never the best with my words, but I felt like with everything that I said throughout that video, you could probably get where I was coming across.
Oh
and where
yeah,
I was,
of
I was trying
course.
to.
Most definitely.
So, all right.
What's up, turkeys? How are you doing? We'll be doing Dead by Daylight after this episode of the podcast, which will be wrapping up here in a little bit. Now, Jack, with the game and the mental health thing, I think we could talk about that in episode 3, especially because of what episode 3 is going to consist of.
Yeah.
And I'll let people know about that here in a second. But I was going to see if you have any other topics you would like to talk about, Jack, before I end off with those topics. Because we have hit an hour mark. Usually our podcasts will be an hour, maybe hour 30, 2 hours, but definitely past an hour.
Yeah.
But anything you would like to add?
Is it? I mean, the one thing I could really think of is just, and here's where I'm just gonna say something random. I'm not even gonna at least try to, because I'm gonna save all the deeper stuff until tomorrow. If you guys, and this is just where I'm gonna kind of promote a little bit, because I'm sorry, kind of got it at this point. So if you guys ever need help, like if anybody plays Forza, or if anybody plays any other, if we have any Xbox users here, or anybody that plays Roblox and need help with, if you basically need somebody to play with, I will, if I can talk to Chris, I'll definitely make sure to have something up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'll definitely figure out a way that I can put my username somewhere where you guys can add me if you guys want to talk. If you guys do want to talk, you guys can find me on any of my social medias and my Discord. I am in Chris's Discord server, so all you have to do is click on my name, and then you'll be able to go find all my social medias that I'm part of, my YouTube, my Twitches, my Instagrams, all that. If you want to play Roblox, it should be there too, and if not, I will have Chris or somebody find a place find a spot to put it, so then you guys know where it's at.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can start putting adding your your username and your username for Roblox next to your window on my screen so that everybody can see that. So I'll talk to Theo about that. But yeah, of course, I definitely want people to be able to play with you. They don't have anybody to play with, and you're available. Then obviously, hell yeah, we would love to help with that.
Yeah,
Patrick.
that's basically all I got.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Patrick says, whenever I play Minecraft again, I will make a grave for Grim. That is very thoughtful of you, Patrick. If you would like to join in on our Discord server, you could take a picture of that grave and put it in the chat and have everybody see it.
Yeah.
And what were you going to add, Jack?
Well, I was just gonna say, I was just gonna get ready to move on to the episode 3, talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. So, as you guys, sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, I stopped at that point.
Yeah,
so you go ahead and continue.
As you guys can see on the screen, for those of you listening on Spotify that cannot see the screen, we are now promoting episode 3 of our low battery live pod. This is going to be a very special and interesting episode as Theo, you guys know Theo, he's going to be joining us, so we're going to have our first special guest for the first time on our low battery live pod. But as you guys can see the title, it's called Theo's Tragic Backstory. Now, with that being said, we are going to be discussing a lot of sensitive topics, including bullying, abuse, mental health, and much more stuff that could be sensitive to viewers. So viewer discretion advised for episode 3. We are not sure when episode 3 will be live. More details with that will be coming soon. But we're gonna have Theo come on here. We're gonna interview Theo for the first time, going deep into his backstory because he's had a pretty tragic life, and he really wants to let you guys know about that so he can hopefully get that off of his shoulders and make him feel a little bit better about everything. And what better way of doing that than to come into our podcast with me and Jack hosting and allow him to do that and get really into all of that. So if you guys really want to see that, stay tuned because that will be coming out soon. We're currently going to be planning after this. So yeah.
Yeah. Once we get a date, once we get a set date going, we will definitely let you know when episode 3 is going to be. And we'll definitely I will definitely try to find out a few more details, and I'll definitely make sure to let you guys know as well.
Oh yeah.
Anything else that's happening with that episode. So yeah,
we'll be heavily planning it out. So we'll make sure episode 3 is going to be pretty interesting for you guys. But yes.
Now moving on to the spooky stuff, I guess.
Right.
Ooh,
Spooky,
Jason Voorhees. You know, it's gonna be your stream. I'm gonna let you talk about it. I'm not gonna.
Well, are you big into Dead by Daylight?
I'm making a horror.
Yeah. You played Dead by Daylight, right?
I do, or I did a few times. I'm reinstalling it right now. Oh, Giovanni.
So you know the gist of it, right?
Yeah, it's a co-op multiplayer horror. 4 survivors versus one hunter. Basically, the entire time you're just trying. Think of it kind of like if you played Roblox as a game similar to it called Flee the Facility.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, the entire point of it is you're just trying to open or trying to get generators turned back on so you can find a way to escape. That's basically the entire gist of it.
Yeah, and we got a lot of killers that are pretty recognizable. You guys know.
Yeah.
Got Chucky. Chucky's a big one, as turkeys. But funny.
Yeah. So, all right.
Quick. The thumbnail for tonight's Dead by Daylight stream. As you guys know, today is Dead by Daylight Fridays. Every Friday we do Dead by Daylight. Very fun. So stay tuned for that if you guys want to see
Probably put yourself more in the corner a little bit.
Huh?
Should have put yourself more in the corner a little bit. If your shoulders cut off, at least.
Yeah. There we go. Here to get a little Chucky's knife in there. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, basically, hold on. Making sure how many more topics we have. Yeah, this is it.
All right.
Cool. We are now on Spotify. If you guys have Spotify, go check us out. All of our podcast episodes will be on there. So if you guys, have nothing to do at school or something, you want to listen to something, tune in, turn us on. And
yeah, I mean,
we don't have a set date of what days we'll be doing podcasts, but we're going to try to do every week, if not 2 podcasts every week or something, who knows, but we're going to try to aim for at least 1 podcast each week.
Oh, definitely. And one last thing before about it. Yeah, so once you guys will be able, and to touch up on the whole Spotify thing, you will be able to find every single episode from episode 1 to any future episodes as we go along, including this one. You'll be able to find all those on Spotify. You can listen to them. You can listen to them while you're doing your schoolwork. You can listen to them at any point in your days, whatever you guys are doing. Just discretion. If if you are listening to it while you are doing any schoolwork or taking any tests, do not laugh your ass off, or try not to laugh your ass off. At any
Right.
other point though, you guys can,
Yeah.
you guys can laugh all you want, have a little bit of a good time when you try to be funny here.
Yeah, don't get in
So,
trouble.
yeah, don't get yourself in trouble with us. And
Well,
if you say, well, I was listening to a podcast with a few friends of mine, just don't mention our names. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so we'll definitely be on Spotify
and what and back to what he just said, if you do listen to our podcast while you do your schoolwork or any of that, make sure to where if you do it, if it's episode 3, be sure to put some headphones in because we're going to be talking deep.
yeah.
So stay tuned, guys. Episode 3 of our live pod will be very interesting and sensitive. So if you
It'll be a roller coaster.
yes, if you don't like talking about bullying and stuff like that and trauma and all that, then yeah, it's not the episode for you. Stay tuned for episode 4. And with what you said, Turkeys, episode 4, we will see. I will let you know about that. But
Yeah.
yeah. Do you have any last words to say, Jack? To
Uh,
end off episode 2,
if I have to.
if you want.
So I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I am. If you guys are joining, and this is what I will end off. I'll be quick.
Oh,
So,
you're good.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm also known as Notorious on the internet, online. I make I do make content on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. Used to be TikTok, not anymore. And a lot of other social medias. If you guys do want to go check me out, I don't know, there might be a link of mine in the description, or you guys
we'll
can
start
find me in
putting
Chris's
them.
Discord. I'll be there. So yeah, if you guys do want to go check out my content you enjoy, please subscribe. Please go ahead and subscribe. You can also subscribe to Low Battery if you're new to his channel too, and you guys can go check out the Low Battery content as well. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Well, that was a great way to end episode 2 of the Low Battery Live Pod with me and Jack. That being said, thank you all so much for watching, and for those listening on Spotify, thank you so much. Definitely stay tuned for more. Like we said, all of our podcast episodes will be available on Spotify. We have a playlist going on over there, so go check it out. That being said, February Fest, live February 22nd, is our new marathon with giveaways and so much more. There is going to be some exciting news regarding that. I will be making a video. Yeah, right? I caught myself right there. Stuttering is a bitch. Stuttering is a bitch. But anyways, rewind. February Fest. I'm going to be making a video discussing some exciting news about that. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, episode 3 will be featuring Theo as our special guest. We're going to be doing an exclusive interview with him. It will be very sensitive, and it will have a lot of topics that will make people feel uncomfortable. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. If you don't want to listen to that one, then episode 4, I promise it will not be as emotional as episode 3.
Yeah, we'll definitely make sure episode 4 is a little bit more lighthearted.
Yeah. Episode 4 will be a normal one. Episode 3, emotional. Stay tuned for that one. With that being said, thank you everybody for joining us for episode 2. Thank you for everybody listening, and you guys have a great day. And we'll see you guys on episode 3 with Theo. Peace out, guys.
Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, yeah. And I'll see you guys for Dead by Daylight tonight.